Hi, it's Steve Sorensen at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort, Illinois. We're located at Route 30 and Route 445 in downtown Frankfort. We've been here since 1968. Today I want to talk to you about what I did for a customer here on this truck. He was looking for, he's got a landscaping and snowplow business out in Indiana, and he was looking all over to get the truck that he wanted. And most of the work trucks that you're going to find out there that are going to be built, they're going to be built white. Well, he was looking to do all of his vehicles in his fleet in blue. So what I talked him into doing is we had time, and it took about 5 or 6 weeks, but we got this vehicle in. And what we did is we designed a snowplow truck for him. He didn't want to get the traditional regular cab truck, so he wanted to get a little extra space in the back so he could put his young kids or throw his lunchbox back there, throw his coats and stuff like that in the back. So what he wanted to do was he wanted to do a double cab truck, which is going to give him a little extra space in the back here. And as you can see, he's got floor room now to put all his stuff in the back here. Otherwise, he can lay it down. Pull this up here, release this tab. Otherwise, he's got a little jump seat back here for his kids when he needs to. So what we did is we designed a special order vehicle for him. Now, he told me that he was going to be putting a big 1.5 cubic yard tornado salt spreader in the back of this. So what we did is we did a Linux spray and bed liner system for him. And with the extra weight of having the salt spreader, I talked him out of getting a 2500 chassis and going to a 3500 chassis because he can probably have an extra 1,500 pounds of payload on this truck. And all it basically is just an extra stack an extra set of leaf springs that go in the back of this thing. So the only difference between a 2500 and a 3500 is the leaf spring system. It does ride a little stiffer when it's empty, but with him having payload in the back end all the time, the truck's going to give him the weight payload that he needs and also be able to give him a smooth ride down the road. So what we did is we did an 8-foot bed, we did a double cab, and then what I did was I also, since he's going to be putting a Boss snowplow on this, it's going to have an extension from 8 to 10 foot. He's got the tornado spreader in the back. So what I did is I had the vehicle upfitted with upfitter switches in it. He's going to have strobes put in it. He's going to have a light up on top that spins around, whatever you call those things. So I did upfitter switches in the vehicle. I built them custom in there so he could just hit those upfitter switches and turn on the components that he wants to do. So also put a snowplow prep package in it. So a snowplow prep package is going to give him a skid plate underneath the front. It's going to give him an oversized alternator. That's what most snowplow prep packages do. It also gives him a little beefier front end suspension. But what I decided to do, or what we decided to do together, was to do a dual alternator system. So we custom built the vehicle with GM and said we want to do dual alternators in it. So he's got an extra alternator supplying the power for the spreader and for the snowplow and for the engine. So it's got a Duramax 6.6 Duramax in it, which is going to give him a lot of horsepower to get the job done. And if you pop open the hood here, you'll see how it's not normally configured. It's just custom configured, but we won't be able to get down in there. But there's actually 2 alternators built in here. There's one right in here, and there's also an alternator right here. So he's got dual alternators to give him that extra power for his snowplow needs and his spreader needs. So you can have them custom made. We ordered this truck, and I think we got it in about 5.5, 6 weeks. So if there's no production constraints at all, you can get what you want built. So if you have any questions at all or like to put some numbers together on anything, my name is Steve Sorensen at Phillips Chevrolet. You can get a hold of me at 815-469-2323, extension 398. Have a great day.